Hi guys, welcome to this workshop. This workshop is about people who are scoring around 70 percentile in their CAT score or less. You are at 50, 60, 70 percentile. So this video will help you how to strategize your MBA preparation. Alright, the way your preparation is going, less than 70 percentile, you will end up in the top 30 to top 50 B schools, not in the top 10 or top 20. Top 50 B schools have an average salary of around 5 to 6 lakh. That's not bad, around 35 to 45,000 per month. But is it enough for you? Fine, obviously no, because your friends will be scoring 90 percentiles and 99 percentile and will end up a 10 lakh plus ka package, and you are still struggling with not even half of that. So obviously we'll not be happy with them. Fine, so we need to do something to improve our score. Yeah, that's where we come into a picture. The positive side of what you are doing right now, if you're watching this video, this means you are already in the race to improve your scores. Fine, so don't worry about that. So we need to come back. All we need to do is we have to make a comeback so that we can do well in the CAT exam, at least touch 90 percentile or 99 percentile, depending on how much improvement you need in your scores. Yep. Alright, now biggest question complaint I get from student is, sir, I'm not scoring less than 70 percentile, I'm not able to do good in CAT, so I'm going to leave my CAT preparation. It happens, it's very normal. If you feel that you're not going to score good in the CAT exam and you're getting negative energies out of that, great, leave it. You cannot crack CAT with that kind of attitude. Fine. If you're not going to get score in CAT, leave it. Don't prepare for CAT. Prepare for the non-CAT exams. We got SNAP, we got NMAT, we got ZAT, we got many more good exams, IFT and all, where cutoff is much more less as compared to CAT. See, it's very simple logic. If I'm working on something which I cannot achieve, I'll burn out. I'll not work on that. Fine. But the moment I feel that the target is not that difficult, I can achieve the target, I'll at least try. Have you thought of going for a Mount Everest? Anyone plan to climb the Mount Everest? Most of us know, because we don't have that kind of energy, that kind of attitude, and we don't need to do that. Fine. But have you thought of trekking a small hill? Yes. Why? Because we know we can achieve that without much effort. Are you getting me? That's a psychological change which I want to bring in you, and I've seen people scoring more with that. If you go to CAT with a non-CAT attitude like SNAP and MET and all, you will score well. I have seen people who got 92 percentile in CAT and they were not at all focused on CAT. And on the other hand, people who were focusing on CAT, they were expecting 99, but they got 80 because they fumbled up on the last day. Fine. So that's what I'm trying to say here, is it's alright. No need to worry about CAT. We have non-CAT exams as well, which will keep an eyes and ear open for that. Alright. Fine. So where we need improvement is obviously the percentiles. That's the main thing we need to focus on. Fine. What I've seen, the common problem in people like in this range 70, they burn out. They stop preparing for the exam because they don't see the results coming out as good. No need to worry about. Please keep your eyes and ears open, mindset for the exam, because that's very, very important. The motivation is the most important part of your preparation. Fine. So please keep your hard work going up. So no need to worry about that. Main improvement which I've seen is your basics. If you're scoring 70 percentiles, your basics are still not done. You cannot score in the CAT exam without knowing the basics. Unless you know all the formulas in maths, verbal, logic, you cannot perform. So please complete your basics and of course move to shortcuts, because without shortcuts it will be difficult to score well. Yep, that's the easy way out to reach the 90 percentile. Okay. So right now we are at 70 percentile, we will touch 90 and we will get 99 percentile. So if we move from here to here, all you need to do is basics and shortcuts. Without them it's not possible. From 90 to 99 is purely about shortcuts. Yeah, this is what I've seen. Yep. Alright, these are the top 10 colleges. Now I am challenging you, challenge yourself, that what people may think about you. You are scoring 70 percentile, no doubt, but this is going to be your main target. Target IIM ABC, so that you can at least reach a good college. At least you reach MDI, you reach IMT Ghaziabad, you need KJs, you reach KJ Somaya, so that they are not bad colleges. Fine, but they have a cutoff of around 95 to 85 percentile which you have to touch. So the moment I start targeting 99 percentile, I will end up with 95 or even at least 90. This is where I wanted to focus on. Alright. Alright, let's talk about how to improve our scores, how to reach 99 percentile. So we'll touch upon all these areas. Start with the overview. You need to brush up your basics and move to shortcuts, because without that you cannot score. Fine. In your CAT exam, you have to attempt more question. Out of 100 questions, at least 70 you have to target to touch 90 percentile. Fine. So that you can reach 90 percentile. Right now you must be attempting around 50 and scoring 70 percentile. So that's not enough. So we have to do more. Yep. Then we'll move to quant section. Quant is normally the most weakest area for all the people scoring 70 percentile, because the moment you start scoring in quant, you see a percentile going up 80 plus. So we have to do these three topics: A, G, M. Arithmetic, percentages, profit and loss, interest, maximum minimum, mixed allegations, averages. All these topics combined will be around 8 questions. Second is geometry. You cannot survive without geometry in MBA entrance, because every exam is going to contain geometry. And last is modern maths, set theory, logs, functions, graph, inequalities. Fine. 8, 8, 8. Out of 34 questions, 24 questions are these three areas which you cannot afford to lose. Yep. Stop everything else. Stop numbers, stop equations, polynomials. Do these three topics. That's the most important area. From verbal, where you need to work on is RCs, paragraph, para-jumble, para-completion, and critical reasoning. These are the three areas which will make or break your career. Yep. So we need to work on these three areas mainly. Fine. DI logic is normally you are aware of them, but you need to work on the shortcuts for that. You need to work on the high level questions and shortcuts, because trust me, see, I can teach DI in one class. It'll take me not more than 1 hour, take a few examples and you're done with DI. You understand DI. Now comes the second part of mastering the DI by doing different kind of questions. Yep. So you have to practice a lot for these things. That's your main part. Fine. Last is a mocks. Don't take too many mocks, because the score are not that encouraging. It rather demotivate you if you start taking more mocks. Fine. So I recommend 1 mock a week to start with, so that we gain some confidence, and then gradually start giving more and more mock, 2 to 3 mocks a week once I'm touching 80 percentile. Yep. Till then, if you are 70 percentile and less, 1 mock a week is more than sufficient. It's not going to improve your scores. Mock does not improve your score. Mock are there just to take care of your mock taking strategy. Fine. See, if my knees are weak, I'm not giving mock every day for 70 percentile is like very simple. I want to run Olympics, so every day I'm going to run. One day I'll reach Olympics. So if I know my legs are weak, my thighs are weak, and I try to run every day, it's not going to help me that much. Fine. If your legs are weak, you have to improve your legs. You have to improve your weak areas. Fine. So sit down today, make a list of all the weak areas which is taking you down, and start working on them, because without them it will be very, very difficult. Yeah. Also, 3 key strategies for where you have to work on. Number 1 is your basics. You have, trust me, not done with the basics, especially for maths and verbal. You need to work on the basics. Without them it will be very, very difficult. Now, along with the basics, we have to start working with the shortcuts as well, because without speed you're not going to touch the percentiles of other people who are scoring 90 percentile plus. Fine. Next come your practice. You have to practice more and more questions, so that I gain some confidence in all kind of questions. Yeah, don't try too difficult questions. The kind of question which come in the mocks is not gonna get in the exam, so don't need to worry about them. But yes, you need to practice a lot. Fine. And last is your weak area. Everyone have weak areas, so we need to work on the weak area so that you can score more. Alright. Alright, so we have launched a shortcut workshop for quant and verbal cutoff clearing workshop. So quant, DI, verbal and logics, all the 4 areas are going to be covered in them, with the promise to increase your score by up to 20 marks in the CAT exam, which you can join. Alright, if you want to have any more questions with me, you can add me on Facebook, facebook.com/ravgun, RAVGUN, that's my link. And if you plan to join our programs, you can join us on IIMking.com. cetking.com, and call us on the number 959 444 1448. Alright, all the best. Thank you.